Hey guys, hope this finds you well. Michael Clark here with BAM Weather and the Weather Portal. So in this edition of our newsletter, we're talking about all kinds of things. And a few things that stuck out to me was first and foremost, the tornado that went through Iowa here just a few days ago. It was the strongest tornado observed that far north in our nation's history. An EF4 tornado went through Iowa. Unfortunately, it took the lives of 6 people. But we felt this was a great time to reiterate what we can do for you, how we can keep you safe, the severe weather features in our application, the outlook going forward. You know, we anticipate a pretty busy severe weather season, and we just want to make sure you guys know all about the tools, the features, the functions in the application. And here in just a few moments, we're going to show you that at the end of this video. You know, it's interesting. I feel like there are so many myths around thunderstorms and severe weather. And what I've heard that we talk about all the time is heat lightning. Everybody's like, oh, it's been hot today. It's 95 degrees. There's heat lightning. That is actually a myth. And we talk about it in the newsletter. The heat lightning doesn't exist. It's actually lightning from a distant thunderstorm. So if you see it, it means that it's actually storming somewhere, 20 to 40, even 60 miles away from you. All right. There's another myth that if a tornado is coming and you get under an overpass, that you're safe from a tornado and the winds and the damage that could occur from that. Completely untrue. It's a very unsafe place to go. Avoid those overpasses if you're ever driving down the highway and you see a tornado coming. The best thing for you to do is either get into a ditch, as crazy as that sounds, or continue to drive the other direction if you can. The other thing is lightning never strikes the same place twice. That is incredibly untrue. Lightning strikes the same place dozens and dozens of times. I can't tell you how many pictures and different times lightning has struck the Empire State Building in New York City. So just some fun myths to debunk there. Check out the newsletter that Brett's put together. And here in just a few moments, look at all the features the application has to offer for severe weather season, as we've worked really hard to provide those to you. So we're excited to have another planting and growing season here alongside with all of you. We hope you enjoy the service. We appreciate your support here from BAM Weather, and hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, Michael Clark here with the Weather Portal and BAMWX.com. So as I talked about in the video here, we wanted to tell you and kind of show you more of our spring severe weather features and tools in the application. What I want to do is kind of go into a spot that's experiencing thunderstorms right now, albeit nothing severe for the most part. There are some things I can still show you here. First and foremost, if you have lightning, it's going to display across the top where lightning's at and what direction it's occurring. The hour-by-hour forecast is something we've put a lot of time and effort into. It updates every hour. And again, if you want more information on that, what you would do is you would simply click on an hour. So I'm going to click on 6 o'clock. And you can see it's going to tell me a number of things, but one of the kind of the spring severe weather features is looking at this severe weather slight risk bar across the probability of precip. In this particular instance, there's a slight risk of severe weather, and it kind of tells you what the risks are. Now, these severe weather forecasts are made to show up within 25, basically they're made for within 25 miles of a point in 25-mile radius. So a 15% chance of hail within 25 miles of a certain point is a decent threat for severe weather. It'll kind of tell you what those risks are and the percentage of chance of occurrence for those, okay? You have, of course, your liquid precipitation forecast, your wind and your visibility and all those other things to go along with that. Now, let's go to the radar tab where a lot of the severe weather tools are located. And I'm going to kind of scroll over here a little bit. Again, if you have lightning, you should know basically how to use it. But if you don't and you want to add it, you can reach out to us and we can add it to your subscription. But let's kind of pull this out here and you can see a couple things going on. Here is a watch plotted. This is a severe thunderstorm watch. This is a fully interactive platform to show those. And then here we go across, let's go a little bit further east here into eastern Florida at the moment. I want to show you some different tools the radar has. Like, for example, it estimates hail size. Now, if there's not any hail to be estimated, it won't show you much, but here's a little bit down here, just south and east of St. Cloud, Florida, Alligator Lake. Look at that. You can see a half-inch hail being estimated. You tap on the map and it'll give you those readings, all right? It'll also tell you where there's rotation, if there's any storms that are rotating, all right? That's something that will be, that will help you in terms of if there's any warnings. You can see off the coast here, we have a special marine warning. You can see all the lightning showing up. all right, that plots that if you have that Lightning subscription. Another neat thing here is let's turn all this stuff off, okay, is your current conditions tab. That's going to show you the current temperatures, the wind, all right. You can click on this and get more information. Temperature, wind, pressure, visibility, all that stuff. Very neat new tool just recently added. Then here's what I want to do is also show you some of the future stuff. So we'll go to the future radar tool, and this will show you what the radar is going to look like out 18 hours in 30-minute increments, and it updates every hour. All right, so it's a forecast radar product. And again, with new data in every hour, it allows you to time this stuff out as and see where's it going to go, when's it going to end, that kind of thing. A couple of other severe weather tools, the severe weather outlooks. Of course, we have day 1 outlook. Okay, we can see if we touch it, tells us slight risk, marginal risk, or general thunderstorm risk. We can look at the tornado area. All right, we can look at the hail area, and we can look at the wind. Now, tomorrow's threat's a little elevated. We can go here and see there's an enhanced risk for severe weather for places like Tallahassee, Valdosta, Albany, Georgia, okay? And you can look at where's the tornado threat there. Well, this is a 10% tornado risk, all right? 5%, 2%. So other really neat features there as well to kind of help you forecast or know where severe weather is going to be. And then we can even go out to day 3 as well. Day 3 shifts that severe weather risk all the way up the East Coast for a slight risk chance of thunderstorms or severe storms. The chat function is always available. You can utilize that as well. And I would like to mention one more thing. Our alerts that we send through this application are purely location-specific based. We do not do county-based alerting. What that means is if you are not inside the polygon of your alert, for example, in this instance here, all of Kissimmee County here in Florida would be getting the alert for the special weather statement. But with our software, you only get the alert if you're inside the polygon. So if you're in the threat, you get it. If you're not in the threat, you don't. That's a big difference between us and free services as well. So I just wanted to highlight some of the features here, some of the severe weather features and tools. And of course, the chat button, you can talk to a meteorologist at any time if you want to. If you don't have that feature, you can ask about getting that added as well. We appreciate everything. Look forward to working with you this spring season. Take care.